Hello, I'm the Guitar Geek, and this is the Boss Katana Artist. Now, if you've seen my videos before, you'll know that I am a huge fan of the Katana series. For the simple reason being is that they're really, really good. You get this authentic tube-like tone, you get a plethora of inbuilt effects, they're relatively light, they are very reliable, and they're affordable. I remember when I first heard the Katana 50 and 100, they really opened my ears to the possibilities of what we can do now with technology. And Boss have rolled so much into the Katana series, it is simply mind-blowing for me. And I said I would never ever sell my Boss Katana 100. And then they go and do this. Full disclosure, Boss Roland have loaned me this amp for a short while, but I'm not being paid, I'm not sponsored, I am fully independent, and this is an independent review, overview, and demo. I think I got all that covered. Thanks very much. More disclosure, I've had this amp for about 2 weeks now, and I originally wanted to be the first on YouTube, or one of the first on YouTube with the Boss Katana Artist. But I have to be honest, I didn't know how to quite approach this video, because it seems that every time I even mention the word katana, I get in trouble for pushing this upon people. The other reason I haven't made the video is that I've simply got lost in the easy settings, the clean channel with some delay, with reverb, the slight crunch with a Les Paul. I've used it in the studio for recording, I've used it for teaching and showing off in front of the students, I've used it for simply playing and enjoying playing guitar, and that should speak volumes. Now you, the viewer, are going to fit into one of two groups of people. The first one have never owned a katana, never really played through one, and are just interested and curious about this video. The second group of people, they own a katana or they've played through one, and they want to know what's different about the artist compared to the others, and is it better? On to the facts. Let's start with the front. You should have noticed by now that the control panel is on the front compared to on the top at the back with the other katanas. This is enough for me to upgrade. I was thinking about rehousing my Katana 100 because when I'm gigging, when I'm teaching, I have the amp on an amp stand, and to reach over to the back to change some settings on the fly is a real pain in the neck. So this, well done Boss, you should have done this from the start. We've got the acoustic, clean, crunch, lead and brown, and the gain and the volume. It looks exactly the same as the other katanas, but Boss have assured me that it's not. This has been tweaked, improved, retuned and redesigned for this flagship katana. It is not just simply another katana stuck in a bigger cab with a new speaker. This is new. Onto the equalizer, bass, middle, treble. Nice and simple, same as the others. They've got it in the right order as well. Thanks very much. This is the booster or modulation. Works in the same way as the other katanas. Anything up to 12 gives you how much booster you want. Anything over 12, how much modulation you want. You can use one or the other, not both at the same time. The delay and effects, same again. Anything up to 12 gives you the amount of delay you want. There's your little tap tempo as well. And anything above 12 is how much effect you want. Reverb, same as the others, how much reverb you want all the way across. You've also got 3 choosable banks of booster, mod, delay effects and reverb. So you've got green, red and orange. Back to green again. The tone settings section shares a lot of similarities with the current katanas, but it's a little bit different. The presence knob is available on both 100 combos and the head. Master is available on all of the amps, that's how loud it is. The power control is the same as the 100s, standby 0.5, 50 and 100 watts. The preset section is different. You've got 4 channels here, 1, 2, 3 and 4, and you've got a bank button to change between bank A and bank B. Also got panel over here which lets you play with whatever's currently on this panel. These settings are available through a firmware update on the other katanas, but this is the only katana to feature the buttons on the amp itself. These 2 sections are new additions to the katana control panel. We've got the cabinet resonance, which allows you to switch between vintage voicing, modern and deep voicing. That affects what comes out of the speaker. This is the line out air feel. This affects what comes out of the line out. You can have the recording setting, a live setting, or a blend of the two. Now you can switch these settings on the other katanas, except the Mini, using the software on your computer. However, this is the first time we've seen it on the amp itself. Let's talk about the internal speaker, the proprietary all-new Wazacraft G12w with a green back. It is brand new for the Katana range. It is upgraded, it is built from the ground up, built from scratch. And what Boss have done is they've taken influence from several different speakers from several different eras, most noticeably the greenback from Celestion. And what they've tried to do is offer a modern performance speaker, but with a vintage classic sound. And I think they've done a wonderful job. Boss said that when designing the G12w, they tested a selection of speakers using human ears and advanced technology, analysing no less than 26 different elements, including the microscopic paper fibres and the glue. What they've come up with is something really quite special. This speaker easily handles 100 watts with clean headroom. It gives you those crisp highs and those full deep lows. It is better than any other Katana speaker so far. The new proprietary speaker is a big selling point for this Katana Artist, and it's what pushes the price up. What was missing for me out of my almost perfect Katana 100 were those deep lows, that trouser flapping bass. And even though the Katana 100 cuts through wonderfully in a band mix, when playing alone it doesn't quite feel like enough. It's there, but it's not quite enough. This cab is also a new design. It's thicker and bigger, and it's semi-closed, which means you get the open airiness of an open back cab, but you also get this here, which pushes and punches that sound forward like a closed back cab. It's kind of the best of both worlds approach. This is the new official first ever The Guitar Geek t-shirt. It says, "I knew the Guitar Geek when he only had 4,000 subs. And this is available only until I get 5,000 subs." You can get this, the link will be in the video. The link is also on screen now. And it'll be at the end of this video. I'll leave you with some more sound samples from the amp. And as always, I will upload those sound samples as high quality audio files to my Patreon page. You will be getting the high quality sound samples via an SM57 mic and the line out. And you'll also get the presets that I make so you can load them into your Katana at home. I'm the Guitar Geek, that's the Boss Katana Artist. Thank you for watching this overview. Please come back for some more Katana Artist videos. I'll see you in the future. If you've watched this video so far, you're double hardcore, please leave me the word paintbrush in the comments so I can see how many people have watched to the end. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.